I've got 7 tips for you, or are they tips? They're really 7 reasons that you would possibly move your company. If you got all these 7 things in your business, you might consider moving from the firm that you're at to a firm that would offer them. So let's talk about that. I'm Kathy Burns. I'm a realtor here in the Lake Norman area, just north of Charlotte, and I'm with Real Estate Riches. If you like this kind of topics, subscribe below. Let's have a conversation also. Ask me questions. So I went on chatgpt, my friend, and I said, tell me, what are 7 things that agents need, they really need to run their business more efficiently, to feel comfortable, and if they're not getting it in their current firm, but they could get it, all of those things at another firm, they would consider moving, right? One thing is technology and tools. Now, lots of firms promise all of this, but are they delivering? So I'm going to tell you in comparison to EXP on everything, because that's where I'm at, and I'm in love. This is my 5th company, and each one of my things, each one of these points, one of the reasons that I do love it at EXP is because I have all these things over there. So the tools, lots of companies promise the tools and technology. Let's talk about that. What do you actually have? I have agents say when they first come over to EXP, it's like a fire hose because there's so much stuff here. It's almost overwhelming. But the truth is, you just pick your niche, you review things, and you figure out what's best for you. I mean, the technology tools are just incredible. You can pick just about any subject, anything that you need help with, there's training and all of that for you. KV Core, you can buy leads, you can get leads, you can do referrals, the internal systems that they have. One place called Workplace, which is a division of Facebook. And that is, if you're a corporate person and you've ever heard the term intranet, it's basically an inter-company platform where you can communicate, have groups, have discussions. It's incredible. I just did a video all about outgoing referrals where I utilize this as a source. It's powerful. So I am a big fan of all of our tools. So if you want to know more about that, we'll talk on that. Exclusive access to top producing agents is number 2. How about that? Now you may say, well, we got a lot of top producing agents at our company. And I'm not saying that flippantly. I want you to analyze this. This is your business, right? So let's just talk about that. So you have access to top producing people? How often? How do you have access? Do they share? Will they actually really give you some meat, some strong meat without charging you? I'm not saying there are people in EXP that don't charge for their worth. I get it, some do. But man, is there a ton of free stuff. And accessibility is on steroids. Remember, I just said we have that platform where you can go internally. You do. And you have an internal chat where you can reach out. I have reached out to the founder of the company repeatedly. He responds. I've reached out to the CEO. He responds. Are they doing that in your company? Maybe it's a small company. Ours is pretty good size, nearly 90,000 people. The point being, is he responding, either one of those guys responding to me in a nanosecond? Not typically. 90,000 people all reaching out to him. The truth is most don't. But there are also all these division heads of all of this. I can go to them. I can go look up within the platform agents that are specializing in this or that town or whatever. And I'd say, hey, I need some help. Will you help me? Sure. Everybody says sure. And they do it. And we have events like crazy, not just an annual one. We have that too, but we have events all over the country, all over the countries, and we can reach out and learn and grow like crazy. That's a big deal. I mean, that has been amazing to me, and I friggin' love it. Number 3, automated marketing plans. Well, first of all, we have a whole marketing section within our platform. So if I got a new listing, I just give them the MLS number and boom, it auto-populates and creates flyers, it creates door hangers, all kinds of stuff. If I print it out, that's on my dime. Did it just create it for me? Yeah. And it's all based on a platform. Some are standardized styles. You can have specialized styles that it'll do. Our luxury program, the marketing for that is mind-blowing. I have a big mission where I'll be working on expireds with luxury properties in my area. Just watched a a live training on that for the luxury clients and for the luxury agents. How to go about this, the whole process, the tools, the marketing materials. Man, now that's a paid for program to be a luxury agent, and you do have to qualify for that. It's a whole different story. I'm happy to answer those questions. Well worth the money. But the training, once you've subscribed to it, that's free. And that is strictly for the ones that want to do luxury marketing. I'm always looking at luxury because it's the higher price points where I want to make my money, right? So there's so many marketing tools in there. It's incredible. Like I said, it's a floodgate of tools too. Number 4, and one of my favorites, I think I say that on every one, is the Global Marketing Opportunity and Referral Program. Wow, 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 wow. I just did a video about how I connected a man in Spain who's looking for equestrian or a home somewhere in Portugal. And I found him because I was paying attention, number 1, to a lender here local whose wife does dressage training, and they had a horse flown in from Portugal, which I paid attention to, I learned about, and I saw a post in our internal program that said there was an equestrian facility for sale. Now, it was out of the guy's price point of the one in Spain, but I asked my lender, who do you know that might be interested in equestrian property in Portugal? Because he had a horse from Portugal. So why wouldn't I ask him, right? That's the difference. Be proactive, right? So anyway, I connected him with a guy in Spain, and they're now an outgoing referral for me up to $2.5 million. It's a little over $15,000 in commission to me. Was that worth me paying attention and having a global network? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I helped another agent connect his investor for a castle, and that same guy wanted a hotel in Portugal. The castle's in France. Are you doing anything like this at your company, or is anyone even talking about this? That's what I'm talking about. What are those streams of income on that? Man, it's exciting. Number 5, flexible offices and virtual offices. Now, a lot of people get pushback on this one, but since COVID, we really realized that you can work from home. Me, I do better from home because I'm so distracted. I am a chatty Cathy, and I do get distracted at the office. I want to share all my stories, I want to hear your stories, and I don't get anything done. I'm so much better at my own office, actually following my protocol, getting my thing done. If you need an office though, they have Regis worldwide, and we can go in there. You can also get a discounted rate if you want to actually have a private office. You can do that too at a discounted rate, and you can do meetings there. So you've got opportunity for all of that. You can also have your own office yourself if you want. The team that I'm on, they have a large office. There's many people who say, I still need an office. Okay, there's that brick and mortar expense that you don't have to choose, but you can choose. Don't you like having options? Number 6 is collaborative team building. So that is really something. So we have all different kinds of team structures that you can do at EXP. So you can bring your team over, you can form a team, they call them self-organized teams, where you're all fully capping, but you do things more for a collaborative opportunity, brainstorming. You could work out of an office together, you don't have to, but you can also build teams in a sense. Like I have 168 people at this time in my organization, and I'm on a team. But these are people that I've brought over to EXP, who've brought over people, and they are my team. And they are the ones that I help in any way that they need to build their business. Not just let's go recruit all kinds of agents. For the ones that do, I help them. Do I love it over here? You bet I do. Am I interested in talking to hustlers that want to grow? You bet. And if you are, if that's you, book a strategy call below, because let's talk. Because this company is changing lives. It's certainly changed mine. Made me think so much bigger. So I empower my team of 168 and growing. I want to help them every way that I can, not just because I get a paycheck, because when they win, I do win. And I want to help them win. They want to help others win. So that's another way that you can do a team. And I can do that globally. Right now, I am in 7 states and 1 country. I intend to be in as many countries as I can. I want to be able to travel to those countries. Are you able to do that? And I want you to think about something with referrals. When it comes to this, I can do these outgoing referrals internally with my company. It's a real streamlined system to do. However, a lot of other companies say, well, we're in these different international territories too. They are, but they're franchises. We are one company, seamless. Man, is it great. Not everybody runs their franchise like the guy next door. It's not that seamless. Will they let you share listings? I hope so. You'll have to find out. If they don't, talk to me about a global marketing strategy that's non-EXP that I can introduce you to, because that's great too. Number 7, one of my favorites, and I keep saying that, it's all about tech and training and support. I never saw so much tech in all my life. Now I'm an AI, chatgpt person. I use this to help me break down my 7 different points. The training that I get on tech is just astronomical. There are so many people within EXP that are teaching AI, and I go to their different events that they're putting on. Sometimes they give away incredible free prompts. I got one just last month from Phil, who's an EXP agent. He speaks all over the world, and he gave away stuff that he charges $10,000 for because he said it was an act of kindness. I'll have a link to his YouTube channel in here because he's somebody you should follow. He is with EXP, and he gives to EXP agents who come to events. Because events, powerful. The collaboration that goes on at the events is incredible. The collaboration that you can get from the speakers, but also in the hallways, out in the breakaways, it's mind-blowing. So based on these 7 things, are you thinking about what you're getting at your company if you're not with EXP? Also, if you're with EXP and you're not getting these things, it's because you're not diving in. I see lots of people that have left EXP. They didn't dive in. And that's the difference. It's only as good as what effort you're going to put into it. So I'm going to encourage you, if you're with EXP, dive in. Dive into all the platforms. Get involved and when you find out there's an event near you or even away from you, we have a convention coming up in October. I wouldn't miss it for anything. I go to every single thing, and I grow and I grow and I grow. If you're not with EXP, review those 7 things I just said. Rewatch this video like 4, 5, 6, 700 times and see what I said. Check the boxes for your business, because are you in business or is this a hobby for you? If you're in business, you better be running it like one. So I hope you really paid attention to those things. And if you're interested in booking a strategy call with me and let's talk business, let's do it. If somebody's already approached you about EXP, go to them. Go to them and find out more. Say, let's dive in together and watch this video with them and say, do you know anything about these things? If they don't, have them reach out to me. I'll help them. So if you like things like this, please subscribe below, share with your friends, ask me questions. I'll have links in this video, and I look forward to our next one. Bye for now.